Hello and welcome to Dreamloop DeVlogs. This week we're going to be playing a little jam game that our geniuses in-house have created. And a couple of weeks ago there was the global Gamejam, and as a little side shadow jam, Dreamloop held its own Gamejam, and this game was the result. So we're gonna play it here and have a little commentary.
Yeah, and for the sake of fairness, we did polish this after the jam. This was not all done in 2 days, but a whole bunch of it was. Who has the?
I think Kimmo is the number one.
Yes.
Like, not really, but yeah, this occasion.
And as the title said, you fly in caves and shoot stuff.
Yes.
There is a distinct lack of caves, but
Yeah.
They are
These are
kind of caves.
high-tech,
The high-tech caves,
Razer-sponsored caves.
Razer-sponsored. Yeah.
As
They
you can
used
see,
to be.
Yeah, the game has a lot of bright colors.
Might be a bit. Oh yeah, I'm not the same. Which am I? Yeah. Oh shit.
So this is a classic. I don't know what these are called in English, but I guess some kind of
shooter.
Cave shooter. And I'm playing this game for the first time, by the way. But I immediately thought that it was a really nifty idea to have strafe or side dashing in the bumper buttons.
It's the Dark Souls of cave flying.
There we go again. I was hoping this.
We really need to have like a Dark Souls jar.
This game has nothing to do with Dark Souls, so I was hoping we would have one episode without a mention of Dark Souls. But there we go.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Dreamloop.
How to
Dark
come up
Souls
with
cast.
Yes. Fuck.
Somehow, Soulcast. Yeah, somehow I won.
Souls cast. Casting of souls.
Hey, we need to shoot a lot of bullets so that white buggy bullets in the middle of the screen disappear. Because that's how it works.
Are you sure?
Yes, because it's just when they're created in the pool, because the prefab has them visible. Because they will be set to not visible when they despawn.
Come back here.
No!
Oh wait, I didn't die. I thought I died.
Nope.
Oh,
No, you don't.
So
I didn't. I won.
Oh, okay.
So again, whose idea was it to make a cave shooter?
Everybody's.
How did we come up
Collective idea.
come up with this? What happened?
Well, that's a very good question. But oh fuck! Oh yeah, that's the
Black hole.
the black hole gun that does weird things.
Yeah,
Like makes the
breaks
game
this.
lag. Yeah. I'm not sure why it does that.
It's a feature.
By the way,
Oh, I won. That's nice.
are the modifiers in? No.
No, modifiers are out.
Why are they out?
Because they are.
Because they are. Yeah, because we did like this has Twitch integration, so Twitch chat would get to decide what modifiers to have on. But currently, I think what it does is you could theoretically go to Johnny's Twitch channel and vote, right?
Mm-hmm.
Theoretically, but mostly it's just random and it just does annoying things. So I guess it's disabled because of. Also, now we're getting this bug where it doesn't unload the level.
It's a feature.
Oh, sorry, we got this feature where
It's
it doesn't. It creates procedural
yeah,
geometry.
procedural levels.
Yeah,
from
so we're
other
basically
levels.
playing in 2 levels at the same time.
Yes. Well, two copies of the
two
same
of the
level.
same
level.
Yeah.
We're so good. If you get good enough.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, shotgun to the face. But I
there we
really.
go. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
now it's very procedural.
Yes.
Wait,
It's a feature.
this should
And,
probably this feature should probably be fixed.
Probably.
No, it's fine.
One thing I really like also is that you guys paid tribute to Wings, because Wings was my childhood cave shooter game. I never really played others that much, but Wings was a big
Which is
game.
for references, classic old Finnish game shooter. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the basic ship in that game was just a V-shaped
Yeah, the V shape.
letter.
That's why I made that model because
Yeah.
we needed some model, so I made just a basic V shape. Oh.
And that was the only ship in the first one?
Yeah, I think so. And then in the snow, no, I think even in the first time one you had a bunch. Not sure, but at least in one of them you had a ton of options. Somebody needs to get double Gatling gun so that we can get rid of those bug bullets on the middle of the screen. I guess this works too.
What's the white spot?
Well, now it's gone. Yeah, that's the buggy bullet.
Oh, right.
Because somebody didn't mark somebody who might have been me, accidentally put the prefab as visible. and it creates some bullets to the pool in the beginning of the game, and I think it creates a whole bunch of them. And if there are never more than that bullets in existence, there will be some left, because they only get set to.
That was so close.
And Matias is making the green ship work.
Yes.
I think it's mostly because you don't really. This is so fast, but you don't really get the chance to have two weapons. Yeah. Oh.
There we go. Great for win.
Yeah, I'm not even using the strafe. I'm mostly just trying to run away until I get an OP weapon, and then I will fight. It's not working.
That's the strategy.
Yeah. It's
So
not.
how long did it take to make this game, approximately?
I mean,
A weekend.
yeah, well, I mean, technically or theoretically a weekend, but we did polish it afterwards. But like under a week, I would say.
As some may notice, this doesn't really fit into the whole Global Game Jam 2018.
Yes, that's why it was a shadow jam.
Yeah, but it doesn't even try to make use of the theme. That
Oh yeah, I don't even know what the theme
I think it was transmission.
What?
Transmission was the thing. Yeah.
Like the one in cars?
Or radio?
Yeah.
Well, it was the word transmission,
Yeah.
so you can make up whatever you want.
Oh fuck, there was
That's
somebody
a
there already.
theme, that's a word.
Yes.
Yes. Funny how that works.
Well, yeah.
Oh yes, it's a word.
It's a word, yes. Humans communicate
Come on.
using words.
Oh no! Oh no!
But yeah, it was more like because our idea of because we didn't want to do anything super official, and Global Game Jam has all the like you had to wait for them to release the theme and stuff like that, and we would just kind of really wanted to have an excuse to get drunk and do stupid shit. So that's what we did. That's pretty much what we did. Maybe we could include in the video we could include a picture of my table. I think my table still has all the Happy Joe cans.
Double kill.
The fuel that was used
Yes.
in making this
Yes,
spectacle.
we're not sponsored by Happy Joe, but maybe we should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for some reason. Oh yeah, there we go. Why does it do that?
I don't know.
Like, why does it keep exploding? Because it should only explode once and then be done.
So what produces the black hole?
It's the black hole
weapon.
weapon.
It's a gun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But because it's black and this system was never designed to support like colors with
Well, it's a
basically.
black hole.
Yeah. Well, yes, yes,
What-
yes,
yeah, what
it
did you
is.
expect?
Yeah.
Why wasn't the green guy doing anything?
What? I thought I died.
No, you were right there.
Why
I,
would you
I
have to-
went into a black hole. I thought.
Yeah. Like, it's gonna imply that you're gonna vanish.
It's a pretty bad black hole, you know.
Okay, there we go. Now that's double black holes. I think. Yes. So now you may or may not be able to see it because the game is so dark. Well, there we go. There you definitely can't see it. And green went there. No,
No.
it's gone. Oh.
They both exploded.
Oh yeah, they both exploded. Yeah, because apparently black holes also explode.
Of course they
Ooh.
do. Nice.
Luck.
But this sucks because when we were playing testing before this, I did really well. Oh, I didn't
No,
die.
I can't.
I did really well, and now I'm doing horribly.
Come on.
That was actually.
Whoa!
There we go.
Double kill.
Yeah, I'm raising up in ranks.
Oh,
It's
somehow
pretty
I have the
close.
most score. Huh. Funny how that works.
How that works too. Yeah. Kill most people, you get most. Oh shit! Well, that didn't quite work as I had planned.
Pin down.
How many bullets do you take? God damn it.
One thing that would be funny to add is like you start like smoking and sparking when
Yeah.
you're close to dying.
I think there's 3 levels here
What?
on top of each other.
Yeah, 3 instances of the same level.
Sandwich.
Well, no, there's only 2. If you look at those spinners.
Ah, yes, true.
Fidget spinners. We should change those to look like fidget spinners. Then it would
Oh,
then put it to
that
Steam
doesn't
and
look nice.
call it like
These guys.
Fidgets.
fidget spinner
Fidget.
death cave.
Fidget fighter.
Fidget fighter, yeah. Make millions.
Spinner cave.
Yeah. Change the soundtrack to trap.
Yeah.
And like all the ships are
Ah.
tight pods.
You die. I win.
No,
I think those
I
beams
straight
are still
right
a
into
little
it.
bit overpowered.
What, the beams? Nah.
At least in these levels. I wonder why you chose these such horrible levels.
I wonder who made
Oh
it.
no, wait. These are the only ones that use this
Yeah, this tile
level
set.
set.
Yeah.
Oh, tile set, yeah.
Because we had the Jam version had just boxes.
boxes,
Yeah,
yeah.
Unity grey boxes, and then I did new tiles, but we didn't put that much time into making levels. And also this happens, so you get
Yeah, you get infinite amount of
Whoa.
levels.
What
So why bother designing them?
Well, actually, we've seen 4 levels so far.
4 iterations. Yes.
That's enough.
But
That's
that's not
infinite.
unlimited. Infinite amount
Well,
of 4.
technically, you know, the
This is not a good idea.
spinny bits can have quite a lot of different rotations, and each of those they can get stuck into different rotational poses, so that makes for different levels.
The controls are such that they facilitate you getting really good at this game, but it takes a while because
Yeah.
the strafing is one
Yeah, they
thing,
were
and then,
designed so.
then there's like you accelerate by pressing
then
the right trigger
Yeah.
and go backwards with the left trigger, and you shoot main gun with A and secondary gun with X.
Yeah, so it's
Oh, there we go. Now it's
yeah, that's
going
one
apeshit.
possible level.
The shifting labyrinth.
Give me the gun.
Yeah. But like technically you could do some really fancy stuff with the dashes and like turning around as you fly and continuing to fly backwards and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
But
But
we're
I
not good
always
enough.
sucked at that thing. Like whenever there's like a car in a game and you know you have to reverse and it flips your controls, I just get completely confused. I guess that's why they often include the option. Oh,
Yeah,
include
not
the
to
option.
reverse.
Yeah, not to reverse it. But
Yeah.
that feels wrong too sometimes. So it's I guess I'm just bad with cars. That's why I don't have a driver's license.
Oh yeah, and also the direction you hold the stick into is the direction you will go when you're holding the
Yeah.
acceleration button.
It's a bit of an innovative. Well, not really.
So is it then the opposite of tank control?
Yeah, because these used to have tank controls, but tank controls with a controller
guess-
felt a bit weird.
I guess this is some this is a twin
hybrid.
stick with one with
It's
just
called
with one stick.
innovation.
Yeah, it's innovative control scene.
Less is more.
Yes, yes.
Ow.
Oh,
Oh, I
it
win
didn't
again.
matter in the end. Kimmo is OP, please nerf. You have like 2.5 times more.
I'm quite sure he has cheats on.
No,
Aim bot.
Possibility.
I just have guns.
I think I.
What is this bullet hell mode? Am I supposed to win? No.
It's.
Oh.
Oh, well, I'm not going there. Let's just have our own
Now,
fight here.
now you, Matias, see why that ship is actually really bad.
Yeah.
Because it shoots those missiles sideways, so
Because
you
it was
always hit the
initially
walls.
just put to do that, and then it was never changed.
Oh.
And it just shoots to the sides.
So
Because
it's-
originally it was only that ship, and it was only using the homing missiles, so it kind of made sense, but it really doesn't. Oh,
We
and
need to have a melee attack.
Yes.
Oh,
We
yeah.
could make it so that, for example, it has more. Like, for example, it has 2 spots for the main gun or something like that. Oh, I won somehow. I mean, it's relatively even apart from.
I mean, going backwards with these controls is really weird.
I never tried it before. So.
I
Yeah.
mean,
You kind of can manage it, but it's.
Yeah, I mean, you're just moving away from
Yeah.
where you are pointing.
Yeah, but it like you said, it doesn't really help your brain.
Yes.
To know.
I know I know how it works, but I just
Yeah, we
Right.
could test it maybe so that it doesn't reverse your controls when you're going back or something like that. But, oh, it was that weapon. The suicide
run away.
weapon.
As soon as I internalize the direction I will go when I press the strafe button in like a circle strafing system, then I will be the master of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a
Now we just
difficult
if
one
only
to learn. But I win.
the best guns were
If you want to learn,
implemented.
but I win. Yes, that's.
Kimmo has 31
Yeah,
points.
he's
He
OP.
cheats.
Okay, I take back what I said.
He's the Dark Souls
Come
of
on,
players.
Come on.
Yeah, he's the Dark Souls.
No, 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 no.
Oh, they.
Oh, you
missiles are
want
so
Kimmo to
funny.
win. Because that's how you get
I will
Kimmo to win.
I will challenge him. No.
That's how you get ants.
Yes, that's right. That was good flying, but not very
Not very
effective in the end.
Oh, need some better weapons, obviously.
Screw you,
Oh,
Kimmo.
I actually won that
Oh.
fight. I thought I died. Ow! Oh, that hurt.
Is there anything, any other stories we have about this game actually? we were just playing this
Yeah, we
game.
were just focusing. All this might come to Steam as always, but probably not.
Yeah.
It plays 60 FPS even though the video is in 30.
Yeah.
Just because screw
OBS.
you.
Just because screw you, yes.
Yes. Yeah, screw the viewers.
But this is a pretty typical like game jam game. Although this looks a lot better than most of them, in my opinion, and also not to downplay the playability, which is also I think really great. But you know, there are short games like this, for example, and game jams they're a fun way to get into.
Hey, we should start killing Kimmo instead of.
Well, I tried to facilitate it previously, and then I just got killed.
Game jams are a fun way to get in touch with people in the industry and learn the first steps.
I need guns.
Well, in general, I think they're just a fun way to, actually finish a game. Because that's what I always say is that the hardest part about learning making games is not how to start it.
Yeah.
Because everybody starts it, like, oh, I'm gonna make a game. The hard part is actually finishing it. And one of the reasons why, or one way to make sure that happens is to have a scope that is actually achievable. And game jams sort of force you to do that.
Yeah.
Or at least it limits the amount of time you. I don't.
Yeah, the
really-
time limit is like
Yay.
it's like the best thing about it almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
I really don't understand how it does that because they're only ever supposed to explode once.
Wow.
You never know. It's a feature. I guess.
It's a feature. Yeah,
It's
the
a thing that
reality
happens.
breaks apart. Oh, well, there we go. Because like it happens when they touch walls.
Yeah,
I think
no.
there are a few too many.
Yeah, and then
Ow,
I think
ow.
actually I think I might know why that might be. It might be that because we overhauled bullet death code, so there might be an instance in the because they don't move right those bullets.
No.
Yeah, I think maybe when bullets that don't move collide with walls, they just do the hit visual, but they don't despawn.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Because we moved the despawn function to a separate thing. That would explain it.
Okay, guys. Final tournament. The first one to get 3 kills wins.
Well, how do we? I guess
Well,
we, I guess we
would
just
either way, so-
sort of track it.
Yeah, keep it in your mind.
Well,
I'm just gonna cheese.
well, yeah,
this
yeah,
one.
because Kimmo is.
No.
Oh, I got the big gun.
Well, I guess that's.
Yeah, no, you don't get points.
That's 2 kills.
Yeah, but who got the kills?
Kimmo, because he shot the big gun and killed
Oh,
2 guys.
he
Okay,
hit you.
so Kimmo needs only one kill to take this.
Kill it? No.
Kimmo, it's down to you and me.
I have no idea who has so many kills. I'm really bad at tracking this.
I think there's.
Dodging. Oh.
We need to take a look at the point system, I guess. Maybe have like.
No, I'm so
kills and
confused
deaths
about the
and-
control.
Oh, there we go.
Well, I
There
guess
we go.
Kimmo
Kimmo
probably
wins.
won.
Good game.
Good game.
I think that's pretty much it. For
Yeah.
for this game.
That's our jam game.
Yeah, that's our jam game, and this is the type of shit that we get up to when we're not making
Other shit.
other shit when we're not making content for CW or something, I guess. Or I mean, what are we doing right now from the audience's point of view? I guess we are doing the SGW DOS stuff,
Yeah.
which we are.
Yeah, basically. So get involved in game jams, have fun, and
Yeah.
see you.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya.